Didn't even get to bronze.
Alrighty folks, we are back and we are ready for some God Eater action. So I did a little bit of off god dang, oh my god, I got a new remote for my TV to try to, you know, lower volume quicker. So I got a new remote for my TV, or well, I got new weapons and loadout as well. Even if it's only with my hammer. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I wish I fought that. I wish I could have fought this side next time I'm going. They can't stop me. I almost forgot. Ciel's looking for. Yeah, I figured as much. Did well. Silence, however, I see that we need to establish order as a team, but how? I want you to talk to Ciel and work it out. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Again, so the only way I can deal with reverb is if I just shut down the volume on the game. That's all. So. Oh, what the heck? What are you doing here? Thank you for dealing with sound block. That's beautiful. That's great. Yo, homie. We defeated a Scion. Your orders were on point, Vice Captain. Let's keep it up. Yeah, bro. I look sick with this jacket on, man. I look awesome as a mother. I look like I'm about Team Instinct from Pokemon Go. Vice Captain, what are your thoughts on the fight against the Scion? Something on your mind? The battle. We had no plan, no discipline. We fought haphazardly from the beginning to the end. We're too reliant on our individual abilities as a team, as a small unit. That can't be right. To ensure victory, we must value strategy. We need an SOP to define our roles within a cohesive team. But perhaps I overstepped my boundaries. I want to think about this a little bit longer. Okay? I'm sorry, I want to think a little bit alone. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me then. Since that battle that in the last episode, it took me 20 fucking minutes, man. That thing, I went and tested. I went back and fought it again. It was just a strong creature, but I killed it in like 15 to 12, and I just used a different weapon. So my problem was I literally was using an ice weapon for the recording. I never would have guessed I would have randomly run into an ice monster. $500 fucking damage, man. Dishing some mean damage.
Engaged origami retreating to feed.
Oh, really? It couldn't just die? Alright, well there's that.
Hello. Tell me something. How is Ciel getting along? Is she fitting in well with the rest of the unit?
Still a little bit of reverb. She's incredible, and I really do actually think she's incredible.
Yes, she truly is.
She truly is.
She was born into a prominent military bloodline. Rachel took her in after the death of her parents. At Magnolia Compass, she was put through viciously intense military training. She was constantly tested under extreme stress and chastened for the smallest error. By the time I met her, she'd follow orders without pause. She was precise, almost mechanical. She and Julius were close in age. Perhaps that's why Rachel assigned her to act as his bodyguard. They never truly became friends, though. Maybe because those roles were foisted upon them.
Why are you telling me this?
It's clear that Ciel thinks very highly of you. She seems to have begun taking herself a little less seriously since she arrived. It's nice to see her smile. Maybe it's the atmosphere Blood Unit has developed. Even Julius is more approachable than before. Ciel isn't really great with other people, but she seems like she's trying to change. Be nice to her. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I'll see you later.
Okay. Alright. I look like what the fuck? I'm gonna keep my headphones around my neck because I do need to about Ciel, listen, trust there's something that I can only truly be achieved after this has been put through fire. After it has been put through fire. Trust is something that can only be achieved after it's been put through fire. Only after you've overcome numerous trials together, only after she can look at you and say, I'm here thanks to Heiko Sake. Beautiful. Only then is it tried and true. Regardless, I want you to continue to do this your own way. Whatever happens, I'll take responsibility. Beautiful, Julius. Beautiful. Hey, good time in the back talking to Julius. Asked him to let me fight in my own way. I'm not saying Ciel's way is wrong in thinking, but her tactics just don't fit me. Ciel's doing her best. That means nothing on the battlefield when a small mismatch in perspectives can invite death. Ciel doesn't understand how to truly work as a team. That's why we're a team. So we have to support her, huh? Well, you make a good point. Hey, Vice Captain, let me think about what you've said, okay? Only she could be a little more open-minded. I think she'd do better. After all, no one is more knowledgeable about strategy than her. I wish I could help somehow. If wishes were fishes. If wishes were fishes. If wishes were fishes, Romeo. Actions speak louder. Yeah, I've heard that one, thanks. I've tried talking to her, but it was no good. What I need to do is find a way to help on the battlefield. Okay. Oh, Vice Captain, I'm having the Shield draft our strategy. You should check her out in the garden. I'm counting on you. Gotta talk to now. I gotta talk to everybody. As I said, I do really want to go deep in this story. I don't want to, like, be skipping over shiz. Hey, have you any ideas how I could become friends with Ciel? I'm not good at complicated topics like strategy or tactics. I don't know what to talk about. Surely there's something. Yeah, but that's what I'm having trouble coming up with. Oh, that's it, my Odin sandwich. Of course, I'll start by filling her up. Thank you. I'll give it to her straight away. That is odd, but all right. Let's go see Ciel in the garden. Ciel, darling, what the fuck are you doing here? Ciel's been spending a lot of time with me in the garden. She must like it. I'm glad for her. That's random. Who are you? You're just a staff. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, Vice Captain, I was hoping we could talk. I think I've come to understand the importance of reacting to a shifting battle, but I believe it when unexpected changes come, we need to act as the leadership commands. Am I wrong? It's an important aspect. Is that not enough? But that's not enough on its own, you mean? God Eaters aren't tools. I don't think we are. I only want us to be reliably carry out our missions. What you're saying is I need to think of my team and respond together with them to the shifting battle. I understand. I'll try my best to change. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to, like, scold you. Now I feel like a dick. For God's sakes, I didn't even mean it like that. Oh, man. One thing I've been fighting as of late is weak to fire, so that's why it's okay I changed to this blaze bomb thing. I'm missing like nobody's business, though. Can we... Oh, those fallen ogre tails? It might be. Oh, I forgot to change the blood art. It is a fallen ogre tail. It's a little bit bigger than the normal ones, and they're a little darker. I miss so hard. I, like, missed the part that I need to hit with the crush. Yeah, wow, his face, Oracle cells have already been broken, like... Dang it.
Blood Alpha, fall back and recover. We need you in this fight.
Oh, dang it, I wasn't fast enough. Ah, stop it. Ah, what? How did I end up... No. Oh, man! My voice almost cracked. That killed that thing real fast. That's quick for a dang Congo. Blood arts. Ooh, a scene.
My apologies, Vice Captain. I did not intend to take you away from your duties.
I've been hoping for an opportunity to speak with you about this for some time. Blood is incredible. They are not only elite warriors, they are versatile, capable, and daring. To be honest, they are far more than I expected. They synchronize without effort, and are constantly aware of not only their own tactical situation, but each of their allies. They've come far. My point being, that the level of strategic capability that they have shown far outstrips my own, far outstrips each of us individually.
Vice Captain, I believe this to be the result of the relationships you've developed with us. To be honest, the way blood interacts, I've begun to question all I've been taught as a soldier.
Dang, girl, calm down.
Please do not misunderstand. It is not a bad feeling. In fact, it's... How can I put this? I don't quite know how to explain it. I'm sorry for all this.
That's like that adorable stuff, man. That's that stuff that like that's that god dang, that's like that Hinata stuff, man.
Vice Captain, there is something I wish to ask of you.
Take me out, baby. Take me to dinner.
Please, please be my friend. So, will you?
Oh, that would be such douchey. I don't know. Of course, Ciel.
Really? You truly mean that? Thank you. Vice Captain, thank you so much. My apologies. I know this is an uncommon way to go about it. I've always seen friendship from afar and wanted nothing more. A unit that doesn't rely on orders, but on each other. If I may be so bold, I have one more small request to make. May I tell others that you are my friend?
That's so adorable, man. Yes, of course you may.
I'm so glad. You know, you're the first friend I've ever had. I cannot tell you how much this means to me. You make me feel so strong and brave. Maybe even enough to grow close to the others as well.
Ah, look at me. Look at me changing things, man. Changing the game, man. Rescue these people. And it says unknown. That's exciting. Know what that is. We have to go rescue these people on this mission, so we gotta go do this mission. Apparently there's people under attack, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go rescue these people, so that's what's gonna happen here. I'm perfectly fine with that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Yes indeedy. Ooh, you don't like the stuff in the face, do you? Ah. Ooh. Ah, dang it.
Blood Alpha, fall back and recover. We're making this fight.
Don't you worry, I'm fine, woman. Come back. If I can get a full charge on that, that's why I'm trying to like knock it down or something. Ah, God, help. Thank you, Ciel. There we go. Oh, are you serious? God, 611, man. I'm close to a dang on grand of damage. Yay, another event.
Are those two really sisters? They don't look much like sisters. Just saying.
Buying in bulk will ensure profit, Cujo. That's the end goal, not your petty research. Stop being a coward and grow a damn spine. Ah, well then. We'll continue this later.
We're glad you could finally make time to join us, Director Grimm. What she means is, thank you for coming. We're sure you're busy.
Very, Doctor, very. Pardon me if I forego more idiotic pleasantries. Why are we moving my fortress to the Far East? I gave no such order.
Ah, you likely haven't met. This gentleman is Director Grimm, advisor to Fenrir HQ and commander of Friar.
You are beginning to try my patience, Rachel. Why don't you take after your sister a little more?
Do mind your manners before the director, Rachel. Of course. We need to see Blood and Godark soldiers together in combat situations.
There are more than enough origami here. There's no need to travel to that madhouse. I won't put my operation at risk on some whim.
HQ does not simply grant approval to anyone who asks. They insisted on seeing the Godark soldiers in combat with various origami.
Ah, I see. Even so.
Miss Yuno makes her home at the Far East branch. She does command much influence with Fenrir. It would be wise to grant her some aid.
Very well. I allow this frivolous exercise. However, I want assurances that neither Blood nor the Godark soldiers shall take casualties.
None at all. I'd never dream of betraying your trust.
Very well. Submit your proposal. I cannot. Dr. Leia, would you remain for a while? The rest of you may go.
Thank you.
Spineless. That goes for you, too.
Sir, what about the unmanned operations for Godark soldiers?
Not now, you fool. Leave me, Cujo.
Ah, now see, I know they made him look ominous on purpose. I can't tell if he's bad or if he's just
Thank
really
you for
spineless.
seeing the wisdom in our plan, Director. I do wish you would be kinder to my sweet little sister, though.
This morning already put me in a foul mood. I suppose her disobedience only frustrated me further. Oh, she's a contemptuous girl.
Of course, I understand. Is something else troubling you?
Oh, yes. It's just a boring paperwork problem. Something concerning the bulk order of artificial muscles for the Godark soldiers. HQ has begun to interfere. Again.
Are you still going on about that silly order? You shouldn't focus so much on the profit. Think of all the people that will benefit.
Oh, nonsense, girl. Such an investment must guarantee a substantial monetary return. And that, after all, is what drives Fenrir, is it not?
Well then, Director. It seems that some new arrangements must be made.
Agreed.
Huh? Huh? Okay, well, we're gonna have to call it an episode here. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. I have no idea. I don't know why that is. But as always, folks, thanks for watching. Check out the previous videos if you haven't done before. Blam the subscribe button, like, and comment. Let me know what you think. And, yeah, this, that girl, she a freak in more ways than one. As always, peace.
Dr. Leia, why are you opposed to testing unmanned operations? It's the most efficient way forward with the Godark soldiers.
I'm not opposed. I simply comprehend that we cannot begin a new test phase under current conditions. How could you allow this?
HQ insists that the use of Godark soldiers is unnatural. Many former God eaters have lent their voice to this protest.